Here in the UK, this is how you get thousands of competitor terms in one go. So the tool I was talking about yesterday, I have uploaded it as an actor to Apify. I will share a link down below. And here is a quick demo of how to use it. I'm going to use my business. It's a gym in Northwest London as an example. So I've entered the full legal name, the legal entity of the company. This is what you're going to need because we're using the government's database. It's going to take that name, find any of the industry codes that are attached to the business. Those are the ones that the founder supplies to the government when they register their company. So, I gave a couple of industry classifications. If you need an address filter, you enter it here. So, for example, if you only wanted to return companies with a registered address in Birmingham or in London, etc. And then the next good thing to add in are your targeted keywords, because in addition to returning the list of companies, as I've said, we clean up that list, remove all the corporate identifiers, but then also try to identify within each competitor name, each company name, we want to identify the key phrase or key part of that name that we could use as a phrase match negative. Sometimes it is the full company name, but also we want to see if any of those phrase match negatives, because remember, there could be thousands. We want to see if any of those would inadvertently block our targeted keywords. So you want to supply a list of your keywords. So FYI, I've added 2 rubbish keywords here just to demonstrate the keyword checking, because with my little example, as you can see, there's very few keywords I'm targeting. It's hard to actually get them blocked. Once that is in, we run the actor. And as you can see, it should fire up. Sorry, those little puppies that are licking my toes over here. You guys done? Thank you very much. And I believe the run has ended. Excellent. We need to go and view the output, which should be, here we go. Here it is, right down here. So first column gives you the full legal name in the government database. And then you can see that the script goes ahead and starts. The first thing it does is just remove the corporate identifiers, which of course in the UK are things like limited, LTD, PLC, etc. I think I've done some other further cleaning, probably remove some locational identifiers. I don't know if that's good or if it's not. Try to remove things like punctuation, so on and so forth, things in brackets, so that ultimately you get what we're calling the minimum negator. It will be a phrase, a word or a phrase that we can use as a negative phrase match in our keyword list, a negative keyword list. And as you can see, if I had this keyword in my targets, best KAK CrossFit classes, well, because there's this company for which we've identified that as a minimum negator, it would block my keywords. So I'd have to manually adjust that. It might be one other, this guy over here. That's essentially the idea, right? Create a list that I can use as my competitor negative keyword list. Now, for testing purposes, I've only limited it to return 20 results per sector. So if your chosen company has one sector attached to it, it will return 20 results. Some companies are registered with 5 different sector codes, so you would have 100 results. Once we've got it working in a way we like, then we'll make it return the full results, because at that stage it could take a while to run. I'm sure some of you guys have used Apify full. They could be thousands of results. At our agency, we tested this last week for a newly launched campaign, and we had 5,000 results. So take a look at it, try it out. If you have any feedback to share, let me know. Let's develop this together. If you provide valuable feedback, I'm going to give you the code, give you the script, so you can use it for free forever. There you go.